What is a realized gain? Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. When you invest in something, say a stock or a crypto for example, you hope the value of your investment goes up, obviously. This is known as a capital gain. You invested something and now it's worth more. So if you invested $10,000 in a stock and a few weeks later that stock went up and your investment is now $12,000, you have a capital gain of $2,000. Simple. Now whether that's a realized gain or an unrealized gain depends on what you do with that capital gain. Sticking with our example, that $2,000 capital gain is considered an unrealized gain if you don't sell that investment. An unrealized gain is when the stock or crypto appreciates in value, but you haven't captured that value. Meaning if you continue to hold that investment, it could go up higher or it could drop. Some people call an unrealized gain a paper gain because on paper your investment has made money, but that's about it. It only becomes a realized gain when you sell out of your investment and capture that $2,000 profit. You have then captured that value and it's no longer called a paper gain. But having a realized gain triggers a tax. All investments are subject to what is called a capital gains tax, most notably a short-term and long-term capital gains tax. A short-term capital gains tax occurs when you sell your investment for a gain within 12 months of buying that investment. So if you bought your investment on October 1st and sell it on April 5th of next year, that's less than 12 months and you're subject to a short-term capital gains tax. Usually a short-term capital gains tax is higher than a long-term capital gains tax. A long-term capital gains tax is when you sell for a gain after 12 months of buying that investment. Because you've held that investment longer, you're taxed far less. In this case, with a $2,000 realized gain, that tax amount in the US is 0%. Now, of course, the opposite can happen as well. There are unrealized losses and realized losses. They follow the same logic. If you invest $10,000 into something and it drops in value to $7,000, you have an unrealized loss of $3,000. If you sell that investment for a loss, that loss in value is captured. For an unrealized loss, nothing happens when it comes to your taxes since you haven't captured any value. If you do sell and have a realized loss, you may be able to deduct that loss on your taxes. That's something to consider as well. What are your thoughts? Do you have any realized gains waiting? If you like this video, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I talk about money and everything related to it, so don't miss out. And as always, take care of your money.